Do it.
Do what?
Do it. No balls.
Yeah, whatever, yeah, that one.
Urinating profusely.
What's your hometown?
So you're making your fanfic about one shot?
Yes. So, it says like hero's name. So like,
Yeah.
okay, mine should be one shots. One shots should be Goofy. Goofy should be Toasty. Toasty should be me.
Alright, hero's name is
Alright.
Butter. Hero's sex is unspecified. We can't really tell with Butters. He's too young. Alright, I'm gonna make Goofy female sidekick number 1.
Dude, that's it. I made Goofy the female sidekick 1.
See, we had the same thought. Female sidekick 2 will be Toasty. Male sidekick. Oh, I have one shot be male sidekick. I wanna go first. Wait a
You
minute.
can go first, then if you want one.
Yeah, I'll go first. Butter vs. 3 Shot by Toasty. Goofy felt really depressed one day. She had been slitting her wrist even more than normal. She had just found out that she was adopted. Her real parents turned out to be nobles from Europe. They had upper-class space elevator and were really rich. But she had
What are you
none...
doing?
What? Butter versus 3 Shot?
Rick.
Yeah. R-I-C-H-T is spelled. Yeah. But she had none of the richness around. It made her feel pretty bad about herself, so she listened to some good music. Author's note. Like Evanescence and Within Temptation, but also like My Chemical Romance.
Nice.
There you go. This feels accurate, actually. There you go, Goofy. You're, like, rich. Balon, she did not have to be depressed as Butter came in and kissed her in her special place.
Oh no.
This story, Butter, is overrated.
Yes, you're 18 now. They had fallen in love at the end of the story, see? And they say, I love OU so much, it hurts. But fortunately, I like pain, and I'm into that stuff. But I know... But I know you are hurt now, and not in the sexy way. What is wrong with you? If you feel bad, then I feel bad, but not in the sexy way.
Okay.
Yep. So Goofy told them the whole story. They were shocked to hear this and said, I'm really shocked to hear this. Your parents are monsters. Which ones? All 4 of them. I don't like them as much as I don't like Toasty. It's okay, I'm pretty terrible. And that was a lot because Goofy knew that Butter hated Toasty because she was unbelievably stupid and fat. Hey!
I'm sorry.
But Butter took out a letter. This had just arrived, said Butter. Goofy opened the envelope and inside was an invitation. Most esteemed Goofy, said the message. You are cordially invited to the royal ball of your parents. Your real parents, miss. We hope to see you soon. Most esteemingly yours, Duchess. The plot thickens. Oh my, said Goofy, this is rad. But Butter was a little skeptic. Maybe it's a trick. Why? Said Goofy. Because there are rumors of 3 Shots still being around.
Gas.
Oh my.
Surely he could not come out all the way to Europe, said Goofy confidently, because she didn't think that 3 Shot could travel that far. Said Butter contagiously. We just have to be careful. Hold on, exclaimed Goofy. There's something else in the invitation. Princess Goofy, Hereby we also bestow upon you the keys to the cage of the flying unicorn your parents have provided you with. Also, whenever you hold this key in your hand, your powers are increased. Goofy was really happy with that, but also felt a little bad for Butter. After they had a relationship, Butter had taught her the eating mashed potatoes, and she picked it up really well. She was now even better at the eating mashed potatoes. Oh, damn. Are you going to take that, Butter? Are you going to take... Yeah, there we go. Fight. So they went and picked up the flying unicorn. It was really quick and agile and flew around them like it really enjoyed itself. It took a moment, but with enough training and perversion, Goofy trained it to her will. Now they could go and visit their parents. But little did they know that the invitation was not from Goofy's European noble parents, but from Toasty instead. She had teamed up with 3-Shot.
Toasty, how could you?
I don't know, he called me fat. But before everyone got themselves ready to go after 3-Shot, there's one thing Toasty wanted to take care of. He had to introduce Toasty to his parents. Author's note, he's gay. Read my other stories how that happened. Okay. Toasty had been thinking for a long time. His parents were the worst. Uppity, pathetic, and homophobic. But Toasty had told them that he had finally got engaged and that he would introduce Toasty to the family before they would make it official. Author's note, there is a gay marriage in Official Fish Studios. If you want to know how that happened, read my other stories. Man, this guy really wants us to read his other stories.
Yeah.
Urgh, Toasty said while lying in his bed. I can't handle it, Toasty said while sitting naked next to Toasty stroking his member. What the fuck? I'm in a gay relationship with myself. You don't know my parents, Toasty said. I know, but they created you. Then they can't be that bad, Toasty spoke wisely. I know, but it's so... We'll just have to go there and I'll impress them, Toasty said manly, and then boned Toasty hard in the arse. What the fuck? No.
Escalated.
This is really... No, I feel uncomfortable.
And that brings a whole new definition to go fuck yourself.
I have to make that the title of this video. Toasty go fucks himself. Alright. His finesse and strong muscles impressed Toasty a lot. He doubted that he could show that to his parents. Then Toasty snuggled deeper into Toasty's arms. He felt safe there. Toasty knew that whatever would happen, Toasty would protect him. The day of the dinner had come. Toasty and Toasty took a steam train to his parents. They had come into the dining room and the table had already laid. Ah, you have finally arrived, Toasty's mom said, and she looked at Toasty. You're late. It wasn't her fault, Toasty said, always protective of Toasty as he was. It was the weather. Sure, Mom said, and she went back to the kitchen. Wow, Toasty said. She didn't even shake your hands. Oh well, Toasty said badly. Oh gosh, that nonchalant way. Exactly the reason why Toasty had fallen in love with the man. Toasty was busy swooning over his fiancée when his dad came in. Boy, Dad said, and he stared at Toasty. Toasty shook his hand politely. Ah, you're here too, Dad said to Toasty. Help your mother out. It's time that the men have a conversation. Toasty said, and went into the kitchen. He hated how his dad considered him less than a man, only because he was a girl in the relationship doesn't mean that he wasn't manly at all. Wow, I couldn't read that fucking sentence. Then Toasty's mother made him do all sorts of annoying, useless jobs. After all, as Mom said, people like them were inherently used to doing these sorts of things. Then dinner came. Toasty was told to take all the food in while Mom and Dad already sat down. Toasty wasn't even allowed to see where Toasty went off to. Just before he carried in the first plate of food, he felt something weird, like a cross wire went down her back. Tingling all the way down. Something was off, but Toasty was still too annoyed with his parents. Then Toasty carried in the meal, but no one was there. Instead, at the end of the table, 3-Shot sat. 3-Shot laughed at him. Ha 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 ha! My, that apron looks lovely on you. Author's note, Toasty was wearing just an apron. Toasty threw down the meal. Wait a minute, what?
I thought, wait, if you're going in there to go give your parents and your boyfriend food, why would you be wearing just an apron?
It's a good question. I have serious issues with my parents, though.
I can tell.
Yeah, maybe it's just to, annoy them. Anyways,
Right.
Toasty threw down the meal and flexed his muscles. Oh, he had been waiting for this moment. Not only was 3-Shot going to feel the fullest extent of Toasty's righteous fury, Toasty could also unleash his frustrations with his parents. He threw the dish at 3-Shot like a disco. But as it hit his arch nemesis, it turned out it was a hologram. If you want to see your parents again, 3-Shot said, come to my farmhouse. Toasty felt conflicted. On one hand, Toasty hated his parents. On the other, he still needed them for the wedding. Toasty came in and said, we could save your parents, but Toasty said, no, we should. I talked to your dad, and he really does love you. Alright, fine. Sorry for the cliffhanger, plebs. If you wish me to continue the story, you must give me more reviews. Okay, I need at least 8 to finish. Until you get nothing, lols. Sorry.
Well, that was nice.
That was weird.